Instance, I'm not saying anything.
Babes, me can't do a video in peace.
No, you can't.
Shut your dick. Anthony Miller. I see a show a piece of the video where me a while up see them. Don't make she trick you, yeah?
What?
You saying she get mad? She a throw a pot. She a throw a plate.
Aye.
She a throw a spoon. She a throw the little plastic fork them. She a throw a napkin. Nobody pay no man, I want little terrorist.
I will throw you in it.
You can't throw me, go on where you go. I'm out.
Welcome to Crime Time News and Entertainment with a Buzz. Now, a couple of days ago, all Jamaicans, everybody interested with the Vybz Kartel saga, heard a voice note recorded video that was recorded off of TikTok on his lawyer's POPCAAN's channel, Context Matters. And we all heard the threats of a box, Maya get box, or mine me box it down, that was heard all over the world. Well, people, it seems as if there were a couple of voice notes, video recorded. However, those were about 30 seconds long in which we heard the threat that was sent by Vybz Kartel to his fiancée. However, what most persons did not hear is her response immediately. Quick. She pretty much told him, I was using, there is no sorts of Wi-Fi, WUSSY, meaning P-U-S-S-Y, the cat meow. Take a listen, take a look, and then I'll give my piece.
Don't play with me, yeah?
Alright. No, it was just Wi-Fi.
Alright, so
I do need the Wi-Fi because...
Delete the part then.
what you say? Yeah, it's good. Alright.
So people, you heard when she said, I do need the Wi-Fi, WUSSY. And then you heard Vybz Kartel say, delete the part there. And then you heard the lawyer Isaac Buchanan gave a little laugh, a kind of chuckle. So while persons are saying, then hold on a minute, I saw this man a deal with his wife that live in a 2016 wherever she live in a UK and come and I support him financially, emotionally, everything. That is how he deals with her, like some sorts of street itch. And even a street itch, you should not deal with any sorts of woman like that. But the reality of the situation is that Vybz Kartel is a top celebrity. Vybz Kartel is not your average Joe or average John. Vybz Kartel will make young ladies jump through hoop, fly over the moon, do all sorts of stuff that you, the average 9-to-5 regular man in the street, will not or could not do or could not even try. So therefore, there is a different standard, a double standard for celebrities versus the average Joe. Now, while these threats were being made and blasting, buzzing all over social media for the world to see, persons were saying, well, it seems as if Shorty dodged some sorts of bullets. They were advising this lady, listen, these are signs of things to come, so therefore don't run. Don't walk. Make sure say you run, pack your dulcimina grip and get the FUCK out of Dodge ASAP. But people, guess what? While you guys sensibly giving her advice, she was out getting tattoos of Vybz Kartel's name right across her shoulder and his name on her arm. Vybz Kartel doing the same. They were out having ice cream, driving in their X6 brand new, going to Devon House, getting ice cream and soup, like I said. Take a listen, take a look, and then I'll give my piece.
Bumbaclaw, them traffic and most of man.
Bumbaclaw, where you going?
There I go. Well, I put on a tattoo right now. Yeah.
Where we coming from?
You are come from there, Lash. Me I come from the dentist. You see the winning spot. Where we are going, babes?
Devon.
Big up the two girls them in the and thing. Yeah man, big up on yourself, man. Yeah. So what we just come by, babes?
I got 2 yogurt cups.
Yogurt?
Yogurt cups.
Yeah. No, say yogurt.
Yogurt. 2 yogurt cups. Because he made me.
You have a yogurt and a big bowl of soup. You
You
see
know,
me?
2 yogurts and 1 little soup.
When I want to see me drink my soup, no forks give me, yeah? Yeah. Much of that, babes.
So people, there we have it. While you guys are out there stressing about Vybz Kartel's life and thinking that this young lady is in imminent danger, it seems as if she is thinking otherwise. Because here's the facts. This young lady, when she left wherever she was at, left her job to explain to her family that she was coming to Jamaica to meet a man that is presently locked up in the big yard. Shocking that WHITER Turkish family. Like, what? Are you losing your mind? Are you going crazy for a Cocoa Puff? People, she pack up and she leave, and she has been living here permanently. They've been in a relationship since 2016. That is about 8 years or so. So therefore, she has decided that she is going in for the long haul. It does not matter what. It does not matter whatever type of disrespect comes her way. It does not matter what type of ABUSC that comes her way. And we've only seen the verbal part so far. However, sometimes these translates or go into the worst case in which she start get some proper clottings and even end up DEAD. I am just saying those are possibilities. It did not happen as yet, so therefore let's see and we will know if we are right or wrong. Hopefully we are wrong, and hopefully this young lady and Vybz Kartel will live a happy life here ever after. What is your thoughts? What is the possibility? What is the likely possibility that this will happen? Point blank and period. So after the damage control interview that was done by Vybz Kartel on his lawyer's platform on YouTube, Context Matters, in which 2 hours and about 20-something minutes or 3 minutes and a couple of seconds were good for his brand, good for his reputation. 40 seconds that pretty much could have trumped over all the good that he said and did when he threatened for clot him wife, boxer down them call it. We saw that Vybz Kartel also did a next interview with ER with Anthony Miller. Don't know which one was first because I know that ER is pre-recorded. However, in this, when we thought that he was going to do damage control, again, he is in denial. Again, he is remorseful. And I am going to tell you the psychology or the way that he thinks and why he said the things that he might have said. When he was asked, how did you go from being a very popular DJ to a criminal? He said, because of the system. Because the system claims that he not only wants to be a famous DJ, he also wanted to be a crime boss. So pretty much the system has set him up. The system has always been trying to fight ghetto people and people. I would not say that is not true. You're at a very disadvantageous situation depending on your financial background. Uptown versus downtown. Any and everybody knows that. However, in Vybz Kartel's case, and again, a man is innocent until proven guilty. So therefore, if he goes to court to trial and he is guilty, him file appeal and it still remains, and him go to the Privy Council, and the Privy Council send it back to the Court of Appeal, and the Court of Appeal overturn it, that means that he is innocent. Innocent does not mean that there is not enough evidence against you, especially if you lose it on some sorts of technicality. The facts of the matter is that based on the system, judicial system in Jamaica, a man is innocent until proven guilty, or if he was guilty and then get some sorts of appeal, win it, reprieve. He was also asked about the lizard situation, and pretty much he was not remorseful about that. He said that people might act as if lizard is some sort of innocent youth. He did not say him sorry say lizard gone, but him not responsible for it. Did not show any sort of remorse to the family and people. This is why. If he did, people are going to say, see it there, him confess, see it there, him know say him responsible for lizards pass away. So he knew that he did not want to open up a can of worms, so therefore him leave it like that. Me no know nothing, whether it is denial or fact. Let me know in the comment section. So not only did he disassociate himself with having anything to do with lizards being missing, when he was asked about the voice notes, he also denied that that is his voice on those voice notes, insinuating that we live in a modern technological day, so therefore people can adjust any sort of thing, people. I'm not going to tell no lie. If you ask me, when I listen to the voice notes, it sounds just like him. However, I am not the court. I am not a voice expert. But if you ask me as a layman, it sounds like him. But like me say, that is his word. That was not him. It was not me, just like Shaggy. When he was asked, how do you respond to your fans that has been there for in excess of 13 years, that stood with you, PP clock clock? He said, respect to them. However, as it pertains to the haters, they are his motivators. He knew that he was innocent based on that tattoo that you saw on his face, that 2.38, which is a clause in the law, in which his lawyer, Isaac Buchanan, told him that your rights were violated. The fact that there were jury misconduct, he did not lose any sorts of faith. So when he heard the haters or the critics out there saying that him a criminal, him need for DEAD in a prison, he said that he was not going to let them have the last laugh. He knew without a shadow of a doubt he has never lost any sorts of confidence. As a matter of fact, how confident he was is that he had his girlfriend, the fiance, move from where she was in a UK and come to Jamaica maybe about 2 years ago. He said he even bought a vehicle, that X6 that he's presently driving, because he knew without a shadow of a doubt that he was going to come out. When he was asked, what is your worst moments as it pertains to being incarcerated? He said, the day in which he got locked up, when him said, Jesus, may I go from a poor man to be incarcerated. The day in which he lost his appeal, the day in which his grandmother lost her life, the day in which at least 2 of his co-defendants also lost their mother while everybody locked up, and they could not do anything about it other than pretty much in a tears in the cell. Now, people, like I said, this was supposed to be an interview in which he could clear the air, do some sorts of damage control. In my opinion, he did a whole bunch of damage and not too much control. However, he did say some positive stuff. He did told the youths out there that, listen, keep away from prison, because when you go to prison, you are away from family. So therefore, you have to be penny wise and not pound foolish, because all of the money that you think that you can make, all of the crime that you can commit, whenever you get locked up, that time, your time is going to be incarcerated. You cannot get that time back. Yes, if you get a chance to come out just like him and you have the ability to make money, yes, you can make back the money. He even said that he has made back all of the money that he has lost for legal fees in a couple of days since he's back. So therefore, the money is not important. What is most important is the money, God and time and family. Pretty much that is what he is saying. A very controversial stuff that he said when he was asked this concert, in which he did not give the date, that is supposed to be sometime in December, which some people think it's Sting, and I said it's not, because he made it very clear there is only one promoter that can pay me. And if you know the history about Isaiah Lang, the promoter from Sting, he is said to be a bad bargain when it comes to paying the artists or the performers on his show. When Vice Cartel was asked who are going to be the artists that are going to perform, he made it very clear that he is not friendly. He had to pretty much draw in his brain to pick out at least 2 artists. Those 2 artists, Spice and Skillibeng. You did not hear anything about POPCAAN. You did not hear anything about any other Gaza artists. So the inquiring minds in a dance hall, they are going to want to know, how is it that so much Gaza artists, so much people from the gully, Movada, big him up? Well, we know that Movada can't travel to Jamaica because of his legal situation. But how is it that none of these artists that are out there are big him up, I give him welcome home? He forget to mention none of them, none at all. Don't you see something strange in that? There is no sort of loyalty on his side. He does not give a FUCK about them. Unless, of course, under the pressure of the interview, he forgets conveniently. Point blank and period. So anyways, people, thanks once again for checking out my video. If you appreciate videos like these, please show your appreciation by liking, commenting, sharing, and subscribing to my channel. That is how YouTube promotes videos like these to like-minded, sensible persons like yourself. And last but not least, please subscribe to my next channel. It is called Jamaica Dancehall Source. I'll be pinning the link to that channel in the description of this video. Bless up.